Frank Larry Matthews was raised by his aunt in Durham, North Carolina after his mother passed away when he was young. Known for his intelligence and charisma, Matthews was also a streetwise hustler from a young age. He dropped out of school and began engaging in small-time criminal activities, eventually becoming involved in the numbers racket, a type of illegal lottery popular within African American communities. In the early 1960s, Matthews moved to Philadelphia, where he quickly made a name for himself in the heroin trade. His connections and business acumen allowed him to expand his operation rapidly. By the mid-1960s, Matthews had relocated to New York City, where he established himself as a dominant force in the drug trade. He bypassed traditional mafia suppliers, securing heroin and cocaine directly from his sources in South America and Southeast Asia, allowing him to undercut competitors and expand his distribution across the United States. In the early 1970s, Matthews controlled a vast drug empire that stretched from New York to Pennsylvania, North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, Florida, Louisiana, and Texas. His organization was bringing in millions of dollars annually, and he was known for his lavish lifestyle, including luxury cars, expensive clothes, and grand parties. Matthews was also known for his ability to avoid violent turf wars that plagued other drug dealers. He maintained and controlled through a combination of intimidation and strategic alliances. He was savvy in his dealings, often using charisma and negotiating skills to broker peace and expand his influence. In 1973, Matthews' criminal empire began to unravel. Law enforcement agencies, including the DEA and the FBI, were closing in on him. He was arrested in Las Vegas in January of 1973, but was released on bail. In June of the same year, as his trial date approached, Matthews, his girlfriend, and established $15 million in cash vanished without a trace. Despite an extensive manhunt, he was never seen or heard from again, and his disappearance remained one of the greatest unsolved mysteries in American crime history. Frank Matthews' story has fascinated many due to his rise in the drug world and his subsequent vanishing act. He was a pioneering figure who built a drug empire that rivaled those of his more famous contemporaries. His ability to operate on such a large scale without the backing of an organized crime family set him apart in the annals of criminal history. Matthews' life and disappearance have been the subject of numerous books, documentaries, investigations, each attempting to unravel the mystery of how he managed to evade capture and ultimately become of him. Despite the speculation, the fate of Frank Matthews remains unknown, cementing his legacy as a legendary figure in the world of organized crime.